Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tottenham. Tottenham are spending the dollars, the pounds, the yens. They're spending big this summer. The Lewis family and co. I say we're not messing about. They've spent 177 million in 24 hours in two midfielders. Can you believe that? Sandro Tonali. They've agreed a fee for 92.5 million for Tonali. And yesterday they agreed a fee with West Ham for Fernandes for 85 million. Let's break this transfers down and Tottenham's transfer window this summer. Let's get it right into it. There you go. Tottenham reached agreement with Newcastle United to sign Sandro Tonali. The 26-year-old Italian international joins Tottenham for 92.5 plus 7.5 add-ons. David Ornstein. They've already spent 95 million on Matheus Fernandes, the West Ham midfielder. You know what? He's a very, very good midfielder. A very, very good midfielder. That is a good signing. He can do everything, really. Hasn't played minutes at all for Portugal at the moment, but their midfield is stacked. Earlier this month, they bought Jan-Paul van Hekken just before the World Cup started for 52 million from Brighton. Then they got Marcio Sensi on a free, the Argentinian, from Brighton. Andy Robertson from Liverpool for free. Then Martin Dubravka, goalkeeper. A very good goalkeeper. Tottenham do need a goalkeeper. Look at that. Look who they've got out. Not really any big name except Bazumba and Mwani. End of loan. They loaned him. He was shocking him. Randy Nwali. Ever since he missed that penalty in the final 4 years ago, he's not been the same. Okay. What is the reason why Tottenham are spending so much money at the moment? Is one thing. The Joe Lewis family were fed up and they were getting it in the neck. They got a lot of stick last season by fans protesting, not going to the stadium, not spending any money in the stadium. So the Joe Lewis family got it in the neck after they sacked Daniel Levy. They sacked him in October. I think he's still got between 20 and 40% of shares in Tottenham. But they said bye-bye. After that many years, they said to him, I think might be 25 years really. Joe Lewis might have put him in when he bought the club of Alan Sugar. He bought the club of Alan Sugar 25 years ago. And he put, ever since then, Daniel Levy's been in. He's been in that seat of chief executive. Basically, he was just running the club. And Joe Lewis was just signing off them checks to buy the players. So can you see when he's left, they're spending big bucks. Do you think Tottenham would spend 177 million on two players? No chance. No chance. Look what the press release they did on the 27th of May, 2026. Let me read it out. You'll probably see on the screen. To the fans, as owners of 25 years, we have lived the highs and lows of Spurs with you. Finishing 17th second twice. This and last season does not reflect the stature of the potential of this football club. We are bitterly disappointed and share your frustration. You and we expect more than this. We know this must never happen again. Never happen again. Nearly got relegated. Can you imagine if they got relegated? Everyone were laughing at them at the end of the season. Last 2 months, everyone and his dog were taking the mickey out of Spurs, saying everyone wanted the Spurs to get relegated. Second paragraph. Our approach to running the club is and has been the trust of the experts that do this. Basically, Daniel Levy and co. We let them run it. Whilst backing them to be successful. Whilst backing them basically mean we were putting a lot of money in. The problem we found were deeper than we realised. After we opened our eyes and investigated what's going on with Tottenham, we realised that was deeper than they expected. We are allowed to build over the last few years. We know that this has eroded the trust, and we have to win that back. As owners, we ultimated responsibility for the situation which the club finds itself. We also take responsibility for rebuilding Spurs. Our ambition is to recapture the spirits of the club and bring back the excitement, the fearlessness, and the bold football we have always felt defined us. Wow. That means football comes first. Another shot at Daniel Levy saying it's not commercial and how much money Tottenham can make. No, it's all about the football, the excitement of the football, and everything else. This requires investment in our team, the academy, our backroom functions, and more. We are fully committed in this. So this is the reason why they've spent 177 million in 24 hours. We are investing in it. You will see more of this in the coming months. That was when was this press release got done? In May. We will see in the coming months. We care deeply about Spurs, the rebuild the club needs, and you deserve has begun. I don't understand that, but I think it's wrong. The change required is deep, and it will take time and commitment. But change is happening, Tottenham fans. It is happening. We know actions will speak louder than words. We'll show you, Tottenham fans, you won't be the laughingstock of the Premier League at all. You wait and see. You watch, Tottenham fans. We'll bring the glory days back. That's what they said. And you know what they did? They invested. Tottenham might become the most exciting team in the Premier League. So who owns Tottenham? Who's the majority shareholder? Who's made this statement? The Joe Lewis. Who's the Lewis family? Who are they? Joe Lewis is the head of the family. Joe Lewis is 89 years old. He's got 5.09 billion. That's his net worth. In 2022, his net worth jumped. In that year alone, he made 822 million. He's an East London boy. Bo. What is he in? He's in luxury real estate and luxury resorts. And also he's got a lot of restaurants around the world. Okay. So Joe Lewis is at the top. He's the Donna. Underneath him, who's running the club day to day? Because he don't run it. He's barely come to the Tottenham games at all. Probably he's on the club for what? 25 years, and he's probably come to maybe not more than 10 games. He likes to chill on his yacht somewhere in the Pacific Island or somewhere. His daughter runs the club. Vivian Lewis is her there sitting next to Daniel Levy. Okay. So what did she do? Vivian Lewis, 63 years old. Joe Lewis's daughter. She'd been seen a lot last season. Right just before they were going to sack Daniel Levy. So she went on pre-season tour with Tottenham last summer. She also attended most of the games in the Premier League last season. That's her daughter. She's running it with her son-in-law, Nick. So Nick is married to Vivian's daughter. He is underneath her. So it's Joe Lewis, Vivian Lewis, and her brother. And then underneath that, it is Nick, the son-in-law. And then right underneath that, day-to-day running of the club is by a chief executive. I can't remember his name. He used to be ex-Arsenal commercial, I think, director. So this is her getting stick. She was getting confronted here. Look, after Tottenham lost against West Ham, look, that's her there. Look, she's getting confronted by this guy. He's a Tottenham fan. Look, he's giving a stick. How could you lose? Damn kind of players are not good enough. That is not good enough. Look at that. That is not good enough. He's giving a stick. So where do we fit? Let's get the final verdict. So where do we think Tottenham will finish? Tottenham will finish with this spending that they've done. Tottenham had the best transfer window in their history. They let Daniel Levy go in September, October last year. And this summer they said, we're going for it. Forget about profits. We want to be back as a top 4 club. How they were under Mauricio Pochettino. And they were getting to finals, Champions League finals and things like that. I bet you, to Tottenham fans, that was a long, long time ago. So the glory days might be back for Tottenham. I know they won the Europa League last season under Postecoglou last season. But the Lewis family are serious. And they've also said, we're not looking to sell our stake. So don't even bother thinking we're going to sell this club. We're going to invest and make Tottenham great again. What do y'all lot think? Do you think, how much was Tonali? 92.5 million is a lot of money for Tonali. Do you think 85 million for Fernandes was a lot of money? Do you think Tottenham are having the best transfer window out of all the Premier League clubs? And where will Tottenham finish? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, hype, and subscribe. This is a brand new channel, everyone. Make sure you support this brand new channel. By the fans, for the fans. Is another one. Hopefully see you on your next... Not hopefully. We will see you in my next video. I'll be breaking down Newcastle. And where they're taking all this money. Because Newcastle have got a lot of money now. In their bank. And what can Newcastle do with their money? A video will be up and coming soon. Is another one. Let's go!